2023, there is a Bluetooth speaker at pretty much any price point to match pretty much any use case imaginable. From the cheap stuff you can get at Kmart to the expensive stuff you can get at JB Hi-Fi, there's something out there for pretty much everyone. So why is it then, with such a wide range of choice, that all of my friends and family seem to have chosen the exact same speaker? This speaker here, the Bose Soundlink Mini 2. Well, that's what we're going to look at today, and we're going to be asking why a speaker that was launched 8 years ago is still so popular. Right, so around the front we get the picture of the item, we get special edition, not entirely sure why. It is a special edition, this is just a standard colour. Around the back it has some very basic specs and multiple languages. I think the most interesting thing here is the up to 12 hours per charge. Anyway, enough of that, let's get into it. Okay, there's some bits of paper. Sure, that's really important to read. Okay, cool. And then in here you get this, and that's pretty much it. You can throw the rest of those boxes away. On first impressions, this feels like a quality product. Not only does it have a nice, reassuring weight to it, but it also has this lovely silver anodized aluminium exterior, which makes the whole thing feel very expensive. Along the top you have the power button, the volume up and down button, and the pairing button and the Bluetooth button. One thing I would say though is that this is also available in black, and I would go for that because I think these could get dirty over time. Around the front you have the Bose logo embossed on a very clean looking grille, and if you look closely you can see the outlines of the two left and right speakers and the front bass port. Turning it around the back you can see the rear of the bass port. Other things to note, around the side you've got your power cable that goes near, which is a USB-C lead, and that's how you charge it, and an auxiliary input. At the bottom you have this removable cover here so that you can replace the battery if you so desire. It has a wireless range of up to 9 meters or 30 feet. It has a battery life up to 12 hours, 2 speakers meaning stereo sound, an RMS power output of 50 watts, 1 audio input, a 3.5mm stereo socket, Bluetooth standard is SBC, and it has a weight of 620 grams or 1.5 pounds, and it is not a waterproof speaker. So this also works with Google Assistant, and you can access this by holding this button here. Hey Bixby, what is the time?
It's 17:49.
It feels like Bose started with one of their larger sound systems and decided, how can we make the most compact hi-fi system that's portable, rather than starting with saying, hey, how can we make a great Bluetooth speaker? Because that's what this feels like. It feels like a mini hi-fi system. If there was ever a stereo that belied its size, it's this one here. It really does sound like the much bigger and much more expensive Bose Wave radio. Overall, the sound, like I said, is excellent for one of these. If you're looking at something that can fit in a large pocket and do all your hi-fi needs at a stretch, then this is a product for you. Switching between two sources is somewhat confusing with the Soundlink Mini because there are two ways to do it. One way, which isn't super intuitive, is that you actually have to click this button here to switch between sources. Right now we're on the MacBook, and as you can hear, it's working. Now if I pause this video and then I click play on my phone, it'll switch over. As long as you've paused on one device, playing on another is really easy. However, if you're playing a song here like I am and I go, well actually I'd like to listen to this video now, it just starts the video and doesn't switch over. Maybe this is good, maybe this is bad. It's certainly an interesting quirk. And if you're worried about your Bose Soundlink Mini 2 getting damaged, then there's a range of accessories. One of them is this here, which is just a nice soft case. You put it on by doing this. It's a little fiddly. And if you want extra protection, they also sell a case like this, so you can slide it in and then keep it nice and safe. Downsides. Well, the battery life isn't quite as advertised and the bass is quite boomy. But then again, this is a tiny Bluetooth speaker and the fact that it produces any bass at all is quite a miracle. The only other, of course, drawback for some people might be that this isn't waterproof, so it's not suitable for deep sea diving. But overall, it's a great speaker. So, how much does it cost? Well, here in New Zealand it's currently on offer for $219.95. I got mine by borrowing someone else's student discount for $159.95, and in America it's listed at $199 US. So, should you buy a Bose Soundlink Mini 2? Well, if you can get it for the price I got it for, which was 160 New Zealand dollars, or the equivalent of 100 US dollars, then yes you should, because for that price I don't think you can get a better or more accurate sounding Bluetooth speaker. If you're paying 200 US dollars for it, on the other hand, maybe you can find something else elsewhere. But for the price I bought it for, I think it is an excellent speaker. It sounds good, it works well in a wide range of situations, and generally is pleasant to listen to. Just before I go, I'd like to say thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below what Bluetooth speaker you have and how you found its sound quality. And if you really enjoyed the video, I'd really appreciate you subscribing to the channel or leaving a like, but I'll leave it up to you. I'm going to have more videos coming along soon, so see you later.